Have a good day, dear students. I hope you all are well at your home. In our previous lecture, we have started chapter 8, Framing of Constitution and its feature. Okay. Now, in that, we have seen the introduction, how the modern nation have been made. The first thing we have to make the constitution for that. Then, how the Indian nationalists have made the constitution, that also we have seen. Next, preamble. So Constitution of India, what preamble says about constitution, that also we have seen. Importance also preamble we have completed. Now our next topic is pillars of the preamble. Okay, now pillars of the preamble. The word inscribed in the preamble are: we are the people of India, sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, justice, liberty, fraternity, and equality. Here we will study the following three main pillars of the preamble. First one, democracy. The ultimate sovereignty of power is with the people according to Indian constitution. There is no particular regime of any particular person, instead of is with the people. Okay, democracy. The democracy itself says that the means for the people, of the people, by the people. Democracy, the word is derived from Greek word demos, means people, and kartos means power. Country's power is not within the group of people, instead it is the people, within the people of country. Democratic state administrate is such an arrangement in which there is equal justice for people to social, economical, and political, having equal rights to participation. In democratic India, people elect their leaders through their choice by casting vote to represent those leaders in the parliament, and thereafter assuming the post of prime minister and his or her cabinet. Executive do not have absolute power. They are given specific time limit. Similarly, the voters elect state and local level government. Hence, democracy means by the people, for the people, and of the people. Cabinet consists member of parliament. Cabinet of minister is responsible to the parliament. Okay, democracy means for the people, of the people, by the people, means cabinet ministers also have been chosen by the people. Okay, so cabinet of minister is responsible to the parliament. Parliament means the house of the people. Okay, any citizen of India who possesses required constitutional eligibility can contest the election. Ministerial positions are not acquired hereditary. Each elected government has 5 years of tenure. This government works under the principle of constitution, and therefore it is known as responsible government. The democratic government is based on liberty, equality, and feeling of fraternity, and continuous work to achieve this goal. The constitution determines the power to people to cast their vote according to their free will, and thereby instill confidence in the constitution. The Constitution of Democratic India rendered fundamental rights, principle for political direction, parliament, member of assembly, independent and impartial justice, and election commission are those provinces which make our country democratic in every means. Okay, so means here that this all things shows the for the work of people. Okay, means in parliament the discussion is going on for the making the rules and regulations, that is ultimately the for the benefit of the people. Okay, so means all these things are benefit of the people, so that shows the democratic India. Adult suffrage means the citizen above 18 years of age can cast his or her vote to one's choice of leader without discriminating caste, creed, religion, language, gender, education, income, or birthplace. But it is essential that the citizens are enlisted in the electoral list. Okay, so miss anyone can choose any person, but that person should be stand in the election. Now socialist in year 1976 by 42nd Indian Constitution Amendment, Constitution of India added in the 42nd Amendment the word socialist. Most of the provinces in the Constitution of India directly or indirectly show social revolution. Okay, means socially whatever the discrimination is being in, means privilege, that should be removed. Okay, so social revolution. So India is a socialist country, means religion wise, caste wise, creed wise, birthplace wise, India is not discriminating the people. Okay, further the aim of the welfare state. Okay, whatever the work is being done for the welfare state, the principle of socialist pattern directs social, economic and political equality for citizen as given in the preamble. It is now regarded as a prime feature of the state. It reflects the fact that India is committed to secure social, economic and political justice for all its people. India stands for abolishing all form of exploitation as well as for securing equitable distribution of income, resources, and wealth. Any one particular person should not have power over all assets. Instead, everyone should have equal opportunity by getting facilities and provisions for society and thereby eliminating the discrimination of rich and poor. Therefore, we can see that Constitution of India is socialistic document. Okay, so in Constitution, whatever things have been written, whatever rules and regulations have been made, so that is for the people's welfare. That's why Indian Constitution is a document of a socialistic document. Okay, the third feature says secularism. Secularism means India does not believe in any religion. Okay, and don't promote doesn't promote any religion, respect all the religion. That is the secularism. In the year 1976 by 42nd Indian Constitution Amendment, the word secular was inserted. India is a secular country. India can never become one particular religious country as per the provinces of constitution. India does not follow any particular religion, so the country never promotes any religious activity. The country cannot involve any secular activity with religious activity. The citizen of the country has a freedom to choose his or her religion. The country cannot discriminate a citizen on religious basis. Equal job opportunities and political rights to the citizen are given without any religious discrimination. In this way, secularism is the basic foundation and mandatory feature of the constitution. Sarvadharma Samdrishti and Sarvadharma Sambhav are the principle incorporated in constitution. So no particular religion would be encouraged in any state. There is no prohibition on any citizen to propagate his or her religious belief, trust and faith. Okay, so everyone can propagate their belief and religion. Okay, now next topic is basic feature of the constitution. Here we have seen the pillars of the preamble. The three pillars we have seen, that is democracy, socialist and secularism. Now we are going to see the basic feature of the constitution. Constitution, which came into force on 26th January 1950, is considered as the largest extensive and detailed written document. Given below are the basic and silent feature of it. First one, written document. Expect Britain and Israel, India along with other nations of the world have their constitution in written form. Considering the social, geographical diversified circumstances and prehistorical notion, the Constituent Assembly has kept the draft constitution in written form. Do you know Indian constitution is the world's largest constitution? Okay, and that is in a written form, means most of the countries are having their own constitution, but that is not in a written form. That and no, it particularly not in a one book written from different law book, different means laws have been taken. Okay, but Indian constitution is a one particular constitution that is a written form. All the rules and regulations are in a one book. Okay, now second, size of constitution. The first feature we have seen, written document. The second constitution is size of constitution. Okay, so next, second feature, the size of constitution. Indian constitution is divided into 22nd section, comprise 395 article and 8 appendices, that is now 12. Constitution comprise provision for state administration and states, interrelation, fundamental rights, principle for political policies, judiciary, election commission, government institution, minorities, scheduled caste and deprived groups. Therefore, the Constitution of India is the largest, extensive and detailed written constitution compared to other constitution. Okay, it means it includes a many subject, that's why it is a world's largest constitution. And to make the Indian constitution, the means drafting committee has studied the 60 means countries different constitution, and then they have made our Indian constitution. Okay, so single citizenship in India, in America, dual citizenship is given, one of the United States of America and other for the state citizenship. But in India, there is only one single citizenship, irrespective of any region or state of the country. Okay, so in India, we are Indian. We are telling only we are Indian. Okay, but we are having a one citizenship. But in America, like they are in American people are getting the American citizenship also, and if they are living for example in Florida, so they are the citizen of Florida also, so they are getting the dual citizenship. But here we are having a one means single citizens. Fourth feature says the center with strong federal structure. India is a union of state. Okay, America is a United State, but India is a union of state, means Sangharajya. United means with an agreement they have been united, but union means willingly they have been un- they made one union, but means they cannot be separate. In America, if any state want to be separate, they can be separate, but here in you means India, no state can be separate. Okay, there is now here any reference of the word federal in the constitution. Union of state is the sentence used for India. By the use of word union, a permanent and irreversible relationship between union and its component state is indicated. India is a union of state and no state has a right to secede it. Thus, India is a union of state, yet it has some element of federal government. In India, federation. Federal means they are union. Still, they are working means in a separate way. Government, the union government and the state government. The constitution has a clearly marked area of functioning both the kind of government. The constitution demonstrates the power of the central and state government into different list of subject. Okay, here means whatever the work have been given that have been divided. So first, union list comprise 97 subjects of national importance like defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, post and telegraph are included in the union list. Second, state list. The list comprise 66 subjects. The state lists comprise of those important subjects on which the state legislature house can pass law. Subjects like law and order, state government, institutions, agriculture and irrigation, health, land, interstate trade, commerce are included. if there is a failure of the law and the order in the state, the union government, with consent or against the will of the state, can send reserved police force. Third one, concurrent list, means the subjects like means both has to decide it, like education. Right now means new education policy have been came, so that is that have been made by the central government and state governments will implement there in state. Okay, so concurrent list. In addition or to this, the constitution provides for a third list that is called the concurrent list, which consists of subjects of common concern. Both the center and the state government, central and the state government can pass law on this subject. The concurrent list has 47 subjects. This list includes subjects like criminal and civil procedure, marriage and divorce, education, economic planning, trade union, etc. Okay, so these are the subjects. Means only examples have been given. Still, many more subjects are there under that. Now, the next is that is residuary powers. Okay, so what kind of powers means government is getting through the constitution, that we have to be learned here. But this topic we will continue in next lecture. Today I am keeping my lecture up to here. Till then, thank you so much.